I'm originally from Denmark, and I want to tell you two stories by Danes. One is by the writer Hans Christian Andersen, and the other is by the artist Asger Jorn. Both are stories about ducklings. Asger Jorn once proclaimed, "The innermost essence of art is to grasp the human being. The artistic experience is neither to look at nor to admire, but to live in the work of art." Tonight, we show you how to live in the work of art in mixed reality. Asger Jorn was a founding member of the avant-garde movement Cobra, which was active from 1948 to 1951. One of their ambitions was to make art available to all. Jorn's style is abstract expressionism, which is influenced by Cubism. He's also famous for his modifications, one of which is entitled The Disquieting Duckling. The painting, Disquieting Duckling, depicts a quiet countryside home with a giant duck looming over it. Jorn's practice regularly involved appropriating ready-made imagery and using it as a canvas for his own creations. As with many of his paintings, Jorn acquired the pastoral painting for duckling and then crudely painted the duck over it in garish tones. The word used by scholars to describe Jorn's technique is détournement, a core facet of the leftist situationist international movement with which Jorn was affiliated. Perhaps the story of the Disquieting Duckling reminds you of Hans Christian Andersen's famous story, The Ugly Duckling. At last the large egg broke, and the young one crept forth crying, "Peep, peep." It was very large and ugly. The duck stared at it and exclaimed, "It is very large and not at all like the others. I wonder if it really is a turkey." We shall soon find out, however, when we go to the water. It must go in if I had to push it myself. Beautiful of all. He's so young and pretty, and the old swans bowed their heads before him. The hen felt quite ashamed, and hid his head under a wing, for he did not know what to do, he was so happy, and yet not at all proud. He'd been persecuted and despised for his ugliness, and now he heard them say he was the most beautiful of all the birds. Even the elder tree bent down its boughs into the water before him, and the sun shone warm and bright. Then he rustled his feathers, curved his slender neck, and cried joyfully from the depths of his heart, "I never dreamed of such happiness as this while I was an ugly duckling." Things are not always what they seem, just different. Follow your dreams and dare. Let me introduce to you David Saleros on saxophone, Svetlana Rudenko on piano, and Jean-Pong Fu on Oculus Quest 3. I'm originally from Denmark, and I want to tell you two stories by Danes. One is by the writer Hans Christian Andersen, and the other is by the